We regret to announce the death of our beloved Joseph Charlemagne, also known as Charles or International of Kaiko Millet, who passed away at his residence on Friday, June 30, 2023 at 3:45 a.m. He was 86 years old. He was predeceased by his wife, Mariana Charlemagne. Left to mourn 3 sons, Peter Alexander, also known as Paul of Brooklyn, New York, Christopher Charlemagne, also known as Claudius of Toronto, Canada, Sylvana Charlemagne, also known as Pima of Balata. 3 daughters, Flavia Charlemagne, also known as Flavia of Kaiko Millet, who was also his caretaker, Lucia Charlemagne, also known as Marjorie of Kaiko Millet, Claudette Charlemagne of Canada. Stepchildren, Julia Pero of Cedars Castries, Magdalene Frederick of Bois d'Orange Groselet, Frances Polius of Kaiko Millet, Lennox, also known as Toujours là, of Fossé Jacques, 1 brother, Richard Polion, also known as Enoch of Guavin Denry. Grandchildren, Kiba Charlemagne, Genevieve Joseph Charles, Yvonne Butcher, also known as Shoan, Shakira Lewis, Crystal Winter, all residing in Canada, Karina Charlemagne of Tilaricious Denry, employee of Seaview Restaurant, Nyla Charlemagne of Kaiko Millet, employee of Royalton Hotel, Natty Charlemagne, employee with Princess Cruise Ship, Nora Jabatis, proprietor of Nora's Beauty Salon, Lavinia Charlemagne, also known as Vina of Kaiko Millet, Casey Charlemagne, Scotty Charlemagne, Shanika Charlemagne, Jessie Charlemagne, Krishnan Charlemagne, Katash Charlemagne, Latoya Charlemagne, Leron Joseph, all of Kaiko Millet, Kadisha Charlemagne of Caroli, Odetta Charles, Trevor Stephen, both residing in England, Samantha O'Geese of Barbados, Gina Thomas Martha of Soufrière, Lakeisha Felix of Corinth, Shani Baptiste of Monchy. Great-grandchildren, Shani Charlemagne of Venus Millet, Tyrese of Dorado Millet, Kiara William in Canada, Ejan Emmanuel of Tilaricious Denry, Dijon Caudron of Kaiko Millet, Erlene Peterson, employed with Mon Bakery, Erlana Peterson, Erlen Peterson, Evelyn Peterson, Chaddy Peterson, Jani Peterson, all of Kaiko Millet, Zane Albert and Cassidy Albert, both of Kaiko Millet, Hannah Ford and Dante Charlemagne, both of Kaiko Millet, Anicia Jabatis and Joshua Jabatis of Belvivier 4, Shania Imbert, Devon Martha, Dervin and Jarvin Martha, all of Soufrière, Noah Polius in Canada. Great-great-grandchildren, Jalen Peterson and Mateo Moore, both of Kaiko Millet. Nieces, Teresa Paul of Lapwet, Teresa of Dorado Millet, Teresa Donovan, also known as Cece, Patricia Charles, Claudina and Helena Pierre, all of Kaiko Millet, Joanna of Mico, Catherine of Tetchime, Linda of Bel Air, Francilia, Veronica, and Cassandra, all of New York, Desma Charles of Canada, Theodora St. Rose of Babonneau. Nephews, Martin St. Rose and Ivan St. Rose, both of Kaiko Millet, Nicholas St. Rose in Martinique, Harry Charles of Choiseul, Valence, also known as Zaki of Tetchime, Cleophas Charles of Kaiko Millet, Baby Echo Nunnan, all of Tetchime Millet, Elwin residing in the U.S. Close relatives, Jerome Henry and his family of Suffre, Prisca Stanislaus of England, one godson. Fitzroy Ishmael of Kaiko Millet, one goddaughter, Leona Henry of Vanna. Sons-in-law, Gerard Morissette, also known as G. Bird of Ancillary, Claudius Leonce of Millet, Hinkson Butcher of Leclerc. Daughter-in-law, Magella Pierre, residing in Canada. Close friends, Terence Charlemagne of Millet, Sonny, also known as Bok of Kaiko Millet. Friends, Shania Lionel, Earl Peterson, also known as Everyday, Morgan Kodra, Lorma, Virginia, Sonia, and Rosa, all of Millet. Cyprian Yard, minibus owner, Route 3C, Millet, also his driver. George Prescott of Millet. Martia St. Luce of Vanna. Trevor Charlemagne of Vanna. Nenthos Pierre, also known as Deco of Millet. Sister Charmaine St. Rose and her church crew of Millet. Left to mourn, the Charlemagne family, George family, Charles family, St. Rose family, Stanislaus family, Pierre family, Donovan family, Simon family, all of Millet. Marius Ismail, also known as Yus, and his family of Bel Air, the Polius family of Millet, the Co family of Millet and Castres. The funeral service for the late Joseph Charlemagne, better known as Charles, or International of Kaiko Millet Ancillary, will be held at the Holy Family Parish Church in Jacmel on Friday, 25th August 2023 at 2 p.m. The body will be laid to rest at the Jacmel Cemetery. May he rest in peace. The body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home Limited, Vidbote, Castres.